What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Come here with me. Come here with me. Yes, honey, you get the picture as in healing, accepting, and digesting. Sometimes you got to remind people to do that, folks, because they be tripping, okay? What's up, Belle? I see you in the building. Make it do what it do, what it do. Hey, baby, how are you? And welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. What's up? Triplet, what's up, babes? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Ruthie says, hi, everyone. What's up? You guys are here, honey. Y'all here. I see you, Jazzy J. What's up? Love and Marriage Huntsville turns, honey. May May in the building. Make it do what it do, what it do. Lisa, I see you. Deborah in the building says, hello, Shar and everyone. What's up? Debbie in the building says, no sound. We here. We always start at the 2 minute mark, guys. If you ever come in and you just want to fast forward for the replay, it's always starting at the 2 minute mark. We are here. I give people time to come in because you anything like me, you need those additional 2 minutes, honey, just to get yourself up and ready and get your throat clear. Okay. So we are definitely here at the 2 minute mark. We appreciate you for stopping in, honey. We appreciate you. Let's see who else is here. Hi, Shirley. How are you? And welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. What's up? Keisha says, hey, Shar, what's up? Lee, I see you, babe. Make it do what it do, what it do. Regina says, good afternoon, everyone. What's up? May May says, hey to Lee. 24 watching and 21 likes. Get those likes to match family. Yes, do what y'all do. Make it do what it do. Okay. When you come on in the chat, hit the like button so you ain't got to waste your time going back out the chat, coming back in. Just do it before you even come in. Hit the like button. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you won't be disappointed. We're trying to get to our 5K so we can have these $350 giveaways. The faster you guys get us to that 5K, the quicker somebody walk away with additional $50. It ain't much to somebody, but it is much to somebody else, okay? So let's see, let's see, let's see. Hey, Cricket 22, make it do what it do, what it do. Thelma in the building. Hey, babes, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. 27 watching and 24 likes, 3 minutes into the chat. Oh, y'all understood the assignment, baby. I love it. I love it. Caramel girl in the building. Make it do what it do, what it do. Absolutely. We here, honey. We active and we activated. Queen B, I see you, babes. Hello, queens and kings in the chat. Peace, Queen Char. What's up? I love that. Absolutely. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Trevon in the building. Make it do what it do. Reno, I see you coming through. Says hello, hello, hello. Char still waiting for the P.O. box. Did you get one? I did, Lee. I'm going to inbox you. Um, I don't know it right offhand though, Lee, because I need to write everything down. I did get it and I do have it, so I will definitely add it to my info on YouTube. I'll also add it to my Facebook and my Instagram as well. But I did, honey. I'm sticking to the assignment. My children have started school sports back up, guys. And if anybody been following me from the beginning, I am an active parent. If home is not right, I can't jump on YouTube because it's very stressful to me. So games and everything like that, I have to be attended of. I have one daughter that plays softball, two that plays track, and my son's football season is starting back up, along with my boys getting ready for their training session while they're outside of college soon. Okay, so we just doing what it do. Okay. Always hit that like button to support my favorite queen. I can appreciate you. Somebody mama in the building. Long time no see, but we appreciate you for being here, honey. Cause ain't nobody sleep with you last night. Hey, Special K. Oh my goodness, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Boyd in the building says, hey, Char, mods in chat. What's up, guys? What's up? 44 watching and 35 likes. All right, y'all. Y'all almost there. Okay, family, you give up. Give to the P.O. box. We need to run the P.O. box. Wait a minute, I gotta read it. Banner Shar. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Lee. I got it. I'm gonna drop it. I'm not gonna tell you I'm gonna drop it today because when I get off of here, it's time for game time. Y'all know I'm a loud parent. I got to be in the attendance, okay? So I got to go woo my baby on, and that's what I'm gonna do. This is her last year, so she's a little stressed out, but she's gonna be okay, okay? 49 watching and 37 likes. Hello, everyone. Is it Miss Q? Cutie Pie, hi, welcome to the chat. I like the way you spelled it out. I was about to make it all stressful, honey, and stress me the hell out. But thank you. I had to read it. I like that name. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you. Sure, we can appreciate you have a lot going on with the kiddos. I absolutely do. And I can appreciate you for sticking with me, baby. Stick with me, honey. Mentor in the building says, hey, Shar and chat, what's up? I remember those days. Lord have mercy. It gets easier, though. It does. It does get easier. I was just saying to somebody on the phone that when back in, not back in the day, because I ain't that old, but when I first started the sports with the kids, I was all quiet in the corner. I ain't have nothing to say. I was like, oh my God, would these parents shut the hell up? Child, now I'm that parent. I be loud and you can't tell me nothing, okay? I'm gonna cheer my baby on, okay? She gonna hear her mama voice, and that's just what it is. Win, lose, in between, almost made it between the line. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's good. Hope all is well with you. It is special, okay? Thank you. Um, Geneva, hey babes, welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. Make us do what it do, what it do. Sheila right in the building says hello, Shar and everyone. What's up, babes? What's up? Belle says hello to everyone and hit that like button on your way in. Um, Okay, you guys are. Hi, Sandra. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Listen, we got a couple announcements. Okay, if you guys are not following me on Facebook or Instagram, you might as well go ahead on over there and follow me there. We have some amazing content over there. I recently started to cover different types of stuff that was going on across the news. I just wanted to do PA at first, but child, things been landing in my inbox and my lap. I just cover it all. Okay, so if you guys are not following me over there, go ahead on over there and follow me. Also, you guys are going to see me over there. I'm a little bit more active over there with, face appearance and stuff like that because I don't know why, but I am. With that being said, you guys are going to see me add my workouts to that particular channel. You're going to see how I lost 40 pounds in a matter of 4 weeks. Okay. So I'm going to do it all over again because I want to lose additional 40 pounds before the children and I go to Disney World. And that is in July. So when we go to Disney World, honey, I want to be snatched with the kiddos, okay? So you guys are going to see that, and I want to invite you in. So make sure you guys are following me over on Instagram so you can be a part of that. Hi, Robin. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I see you. Geneva says, please hit that like button. Also, guys, I haven't made up my mind. A lot of things do not bother me. If you guys get the with, I don't try to get involved in nothing that ain't got nothing to do with me. I always appreciate my fellow content creators, the ones that's out here looking out for me, Shar, right? I appreciate that. Whether it has anything to do with me, a lot of times people that follow me know that I'm not really in the YouTube streets. I am at work. We used to say I do my 8 and skate. Here on YouTube, you say you drop your content and get the hell on out the door. Okay. And that's what I encourage my people to do. So that way you're not involved in the streets of YouTube because they will drag you in if you allow them to, right? And I say that not, not disrespecting anybody because uh it didn't have nothing to do with me. So I didn't address it because it just didn't have nothing to do with me. However, I can appreciate the content creators for bringing certain stuff to the light. I can appreciate people that did it, in poor taste, nasty taste, whatever. Everybody has a different opinion. I like all types of ways because depending on the time of the day, I might have to drag you from behind, choke you from behind, not literally choke you, but I might have to read you from behind like that. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I understand the different type of approaches. Sometimes you just got to get gutter with a hoe. You know what I mean saying? I understand it. Now, do I try to practice self-control? Absolutely. But sometimes it just doesn't work out like that. So I did get all you guys inboxes and I appreciate you guys for keeping me afloat. I just didn't come back and talk about it because I didn't want no problems with anybody. You understand what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. All I'm going to say is what needs to be done needs to be done. What needs to be exposed needs to be exposed. What ain't true, it ain't true. Whatever's false is going to be false, right? I don't got nothing to say about nothing or nobody. But what I do got to say is we here with the checkmates, we going to make some changes, okay? And you guys are going to see those changes. And there's no hard feelings towards anybody. I just have to make sure that I have to make sure that I'm safe over here. And ultimately, by me making sure I'm safe, I have to pay attention to everybody. If there is any mods in the chat that block somebody, I will know. That's how swift I am. I will know who's blocked because there is a folder that I'm just saying, because my minds are pretty good. At least I think so, right? With that being said, there is a folder that I created that everybody that I block go into that folder. If I go and I check my block list every single day since the last shenanigans, right? If I go into that folder tonight after I get off and I notice that there's additional 60 people being blocked, I expect for me to hit my mods up like, yo, Lee, what's up with this person? Why did they block them? And if you can't give me an explanation, I'm going to unblock them. Because here's the thing, we all trying to grow. Yeah, people be over here talking crazy and try to get and slip through the cracks with their little nonsense. We ain't doing that because I'm in the comments, right? But what I would say is I'm here so much, you don't know I'm here. So be careful. We all in it to win. It's enough money on YouTube for all of us. We all share content. We all appreciate one another. Just do your content and go to hell home. You know what I mean? Don't stay in these streets too late because when you do, you fall between the wayside. And that's how you get wrapped up. So that's my encouragement to my fellow content creators, to my mods. Just get the hell out. Do your job and go head out. Because modding isn't supposed to be stressful. It's a free activity that you guys help us do, right? And we're not giving you anything that you guys are not even asking for anything. Out of, or of love, we'd be like, hey, here's some lunch money on me, right? But because we're not paying you guys anything, it's supposed to be fun and a loving and supporting environment. It's not supposed to be stressful, right? So if you're stressed out, take a break. If you feel like the finger pointed at you, if you did or you didn't, I don't know if you did or you didn't. I don't give a dang on, right? But what I would say, if it's you and you feel like you just wrapped yourself in too tight, unwrap yourself and start over again. Because fresh starts are necessary sometimes. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to leave that without going deep in that. I see what's going on. I just chose not to deal with it. Okay? That's it. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see what y'all saying. 82 in the chat. Y'all hit the like button, turn your notifications on, and subscribe. I see y'all popping through. 72 watching and 51 likes. Get those likes to match. Absolutely, Lee. Let them know, babes. Let them know. Please hit the like button, Geneva said. Let me see. I just saw True. Here we go. Yes, Mama, I used to get the party started. I really miss it. Yes, honey, we be there. I'll be there. You can't tell us nothing. Me and the team, we there. Okay. I need your workout now. I need to lose 15 pounds by tomorrow, Char. Now, listen, Charlene. I ain't got no special treatment. But I can send you my workout plan. I can tell you that I don't eat a lot of carbs. I don't starve myself either. When I originally lost the 40 pounds in those 6 weeks, all together, I just when I got hungry, I was just, eating the plan that they gave me, right? But when I stopped and I just was doing the weight because I just wanted to like build muscle and get a big old booty and a flat stomach. I wanted that kind of time, right? Without a surgery, no shade to whoever had a surgery. I'm just saying my journey, right? So when I did that, I started to eat whatever I wanted. I just portion control, right? But you feel so guilty if you eat a whole bunch of garbage, eventually your mindset will start changing. But Charlene, I got you, boo. I got you. You funny. I need the same plan. Child, we're gonna be here without the surgery. We trying to live to see Jesus, okay? Geneva's Lee says facts, Char. I'm here. Sure, I'm always on the troll patrol. Listen, we got to learn how to stay in the bushes. People be getting blocked left and right. They be cursing me the hell out on them chats, y'all. But I'm here, so I'm not a content creator that's not in the comments. If you write a smart comment here, and you did like somebody wrote a comment about Nell and Nil. I don't know her name. I don't give a damn. How the hell the thing is spelled? You understand what I'm saying? Nail or Nell. I don't know. However, it's spelled. Ain't no illiteracy here, honey. And I saw your comment and your A got blocked. That's what had happened to you, right? So don't come in this chat thinking you're going to be able to say what you want to say and I'm not going to block you. I'm not that pressed for subscribers. Thank you, Lord, for what you have done for me thus far. But I'm not that pressed. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be over here talking crap to me, and I gotta stumble upon it. You know what I mean? I try to keep my content clean, and you come back with a clean response. We can digest that, but you ain't gonna be over here talking crazy to me. No way, no ham, no turkey, no bacon. Okay, is your name the same on FB? Oh, it's actually healthy living with Shar. I'm sorry, I usually say that. It's actually healthy living with Shar. Thank you for asking that. Anyone who does not like the chat, feel free to leave. Do not harass anyone in our chat or be disrespectful. Lee, you couldn't have said it better. Okay. You could not have said it better. Hey Claudia, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Good afternoon, Shar. Y'all have a blessed day. Love everyone. Amen. Every day. Amen. Right back at you, Patricia E. What's up, Paige? What's up? Tyra in the building. Make us do what it do, what it do. Thelma says facts. Um, okay, you guys are all speaking. Okay, Shar, thanks. Appreciate you much, babe. I got you. We're gonna lose this weight together so we can have a body yada 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 yada. Cause it is what it is, okay? I now I don't look like I'm push 6 kids out. But because I did, I got a little droopy. Look, my butt is okay, but my my little skin is a little loose, and I want to tighten it up. You know what I mean? But I had to lose the weight. Now it's time to tighten it up. Now that I lost it, let's try to tighten it up. You know what I mean? All right, let me see what y'all saying. Let me see what y'all saying. Y'all know I can ramble on. And then we're gonna get to this Letitia and Kiki situation, okay? Because I'm not gonna be here long because I don't want to miss my baby's game. And I'm going to be able to watch it, okay? Um Rules is here. Hi, Rules. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. Hey, Terry. The baby, is it T Baby Davis? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. What's up? Make it do what it do, what it do. All right, so listen, y'all. Did anybody get a chance? I loaded it here, but I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch it, right? Did anybody get a chance to watch the interview that that Letitia did with DJ Richie Scott? Did anybody watch that? Because here's what I'm saying, and I'm very careful about the word choices that I use, so I'm gonna slow down a little bit because if I don't, then I could possibly say something that can really hinder me in this channel. So I'm gonna slow down a little bit because I don't want to fast speed this thing. But if you guys watch the video that I prior posted, Tisha, in my opinion, is not under no circumstances talking about her and Mel and what she did with Mel and how she traded on her with Mel. Now, when Tisha realized that she said too much, she tried to rope it. Don't come up. Thank you for the $5 super sticker. I appreciate you. Don't come over here trying to block the healing. Say that again, Shar. I started. I thank you for that. Time to tighten it up. Absolutely. I appreciate you for that, Stuart. It's important that we do. You know what I mean? Because if we don't, people will try to play on your top. But I appreciate you for that. Thanks for the two. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate you. But anyway, so Tisha was definitely not talking about Melody and what Kiki did to her. You guys got to listen to it closely. In my opinion, she was alluding to the fact that Kiki may or may not be, allegedly, and in my opinion, may be up to some of her old tricks. Do I believe it? That's not for me to say, right? But here's what I would say. If you listen closely, she says that she appears to be doing better. Why would her and Melody's situation be appearing to be better? She appears that she's in a better state. But until she be honest and tell her story, what is she going to be honest for? She already told that. So are you alluding to the fact that she may be up to her old games and she's not telling everybody, right? I could not stomach watching Tisha. Tisha is a trip, Lee. Um, Thanks for the super. Okay. 92 watching and 85 likes. Hit that like button. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate you. Kiki should not be on the show. Yeah, Tisha is going to dog walk her because she's so jealous, right? She's definitely going to dog walk her. And I remember Anthony making a comment, and I'm paraphrasing, guys, because I don't know if it's word from word. But I remember him making a statement along the lines of, um, he hopes that the show doesn't allow Kiki to backslide. And I'm paraphrasing, right? Because that wasn't his exact words, but he said something along those lines. And now that's what I can see. I can see that Kiki, if she isn't already, because I don't know, it's really not my business, but it's content. You know what I mean? Why not talk about it, right? But definitely, Kiki was definitely making reference to her current usage of that, whatever her choice of using was, right? She was definitely making usage of that, and she tried to clean it up like, we're getting back to a good space and da 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 da. I'm like, nah, sis, I heard what you said the first time. You ain't gonna be able to come over here and dive in like that. I heard you when you said it, and I heard that you're not talking about Melody and Kiki. You're definitely talking about her current use, and you're saying that come out and tell how far she is along. What is she coming out for? She said that she had her fair her fair share. Here's the thing: you so quick to cut her off, and this is just my opinion. You so quick to cut her off when she go and talk to Melody, right? But you had your own husband cut you loose from the business. You understand? He gave your desk up. You still talking to him? You still over there sucking all his toes, maybe sucking his wiener as well, and you don't feel like you needed to cut him off. He went to Africa and left you behind home, and somehow you thought that that was okay, and you still over there laying on the side of him. So now it's something that Kiki done possibly crossed you, as you would say, and she said she didn't say much, and Mel said she didn't say much. We don't know how much she said, right? I don't feel like she crossed you. I just feel like she should have, balanced it a little bit better. But even when she did her interview on Ebony's channel, I believe it was. Don't quote me on the channel, guys. She was so cautious. Oh, matter of fact, it was Ebony's channel. She was so cautious not to dog walk you. And then still you got your butt up there and told DJ Richie Sky, allegedly, in my opinion, that that girl was still under some type of influence. And you go back and hear it. I know I ain't making this up. I wouldn't believe a word that drops out of Tisha's mouth. She is way too jealous of Kiki. She is. Tisha is really upset that Mel got her on the show. She is. But see how God works? You don't get the final say. It's what he wants, right, Shar? Kiki set herself a failure by being on the show. If she does not relapse, she will have other issues, in my opinion, and allegedly. Lee, you only the real will understand that. And we're not talking about the addiction. Let me tell you something, because addiction is tricky. Okay, you have to know and be big enough and wise enough to know when the hell to back up from something. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, somebody said agreed. Who said that? Oh, Lee said it. Yeah, you got to be wise enough and big enough and strong enough to know when to back up for something. Everything isn't good for you and your growth, right? And it be your own people that stand in the corner and say, she ain't clean. She's still using. She need to come honest. And as soon as I find this video, I'm gonna play it for y'all, because I feel like we need to play it right here on this live. Do we really care about this storyline? Rules? No, we don't. But I want to blow Tisha's spot up. That's all I'm saying. I don't pretend to care, to be glad when this show is off the air. I got you, Lee. Why has Tisha had more family members on the show? Stuart, I was thinking that. Thank you for your $2 super sticker. I appreciate you. I was thinking that. Why is it that she has all this family? And why is she allowed to have all this family? Even though Mel made a statement that her people may not want to be on here, at some point, Carlos should look at it and be like, this could be trouble in my way, right? This could be considered bullying. Now we got your cousin of the cousin and the mother of the mother and the why. And I thought you said Wanda was the hell up out of here. Now all of a sudden Wanda is filming and suing people all over the place allegedly. Child, we're trying to figure out what's going on. Now you portray that you want this nice, peaceful environment and a great season of peace and healing and prosperity, but then you go and you pull all this stuff behind the scenes that we can clearly see, because we ain't messing with no dummies. You figure, deal me? We not messing with no dummies. But why do you think that it's okay to keep basically you're ganging up on the other cast members by having her with all this family? Everybody on there is family, not including the other additional couple that's in on the cast themselves that happens to just be a Scott. That is not fair. Kiki has just as much right as that thick tongue criminal to be on the show. Tisha and Marcel are going to do all they can to get Kiki off the show. I agree. I agree with you. Um, Instead of talking about Mel, they bring more relatives on the show. They have nothing going on. I agree. Travanista, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Fact Shark, it is so many reasons this show is triggering for Kiki. Yeah, she's going to have to definitely choose herself. I couldn't agree more. Every encounter Kiki has with Tisha is toxic and triggering for the show. Boy, you couldn't have said it better. They're about to have a scene with Marceau's dad. I saw that. Who the hell cares, Rules? I haven't watched the episode 2 either, y'all. I wouldn't lie to y'all. I ain't have the time and I ain't even checking for it. It's enough on YouTube where I get all the stuff I need along with y'all, the viewers. Okay, I ain't watch it. I ain't checking for it. Not that I'm not a part of the blackout. I just have not had the time to tap into the show. You see, I have not done a full review yet because I don't like spilling stuff that I don't know, and I have to watch the connecting of the dots. But from what I can see, I'm going to talk about it. Okay, and bring Betty on the show. Yeah, like why are you there? Why? Why doesn't Tisha talk about her life as a criminal? Ooh, child. Uh, and she and her mommy our mammy still at it since she is trying to pour salt on Kiki. Yeah, I don't like that. Kiki was respectful when she was on Ebony's live, and she was like, "That's something y'all gotta ask her." She didn't throw Tisha under the bus like Tisha is doing her. And I don't care how calm she was. I don't care how much her speech was on point. I don't care how much she appeared to be like not throwing shade. She definitely threw Kiki under that bus. She let us all know that Kiki may be still in her situation and is struggling with it every day. She mentioned Mel because she says that she wants to go back to that peaceful state, but where Kiki is right now, she can't go there with her because she don't want her in her space. But why is all these rules for everybody but your husband? Your husband make you sit at the children's table, eat cereal milk while he eating eggs and bacon allegedly. He makes you go to sleep at night by yourself allegedly. You gotta raise the kids by yourself allegedly. He ain't never home. You just said that on the live yourself that he always working, so it's just you, right? And then you turn around allegedly and oh, I gotta dismiss Kiki because I just can't have that around me, girl. Why is it that everybody else is being held to a higher standards than the man you laying next to? Why doesn't he know to respect you? He just knocked you out of the business that you built up, and gave somebody else your desk. Girl, get yourself together. Okay, so I don't feel like you talking. We're family and we've been friends. You know, we've been close since for 10 years and since we were children. Well, if that's the case, why is it so easy for you to push her the hell to the side now? And if you insinuating, in my opinion, that she is still using, perhaps, because I don't know that to be true, and I'm not saying Tisha did not say that all the way, but that's what I drew from that, right? With that being said, if that's the truth, why wouldn't you be extending your help now to your friend, your sister, your cousin, right? Because you love her so much. But instead, you choose, if this is true, you choose to back away from her when there's been plenty of things that Marceau done to you. Hell, your mama done to you. And somehow you said, that's my mama. And I'm not going to turn my back on. That's my husband. And what do y'all want me to do? Girl, we want you to keep the same energy for those people that's crossing you, like your husband and your mama, that you got for Kiki. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. Carlos is part of the problem. I do not expect excellence from his ish starter. I agree. Filming has ended already. She might have showed wait a minute, where it go? Shown up when the hopes aren't there. Okay, okay. Is it Kwasan? Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Carlos may have plans for the show for the Scots once Love and Marriage is done. I can see that happening. Betty Steele and Stormy are as are a bad addition to the show. I couldn't agree with you more. 109 watching and 99 likes. Make the likes match. Also, appreciate you. Hey, Healing with Char. PK Joe in the building. Make us do what I do, what I do. I ain't sleep with you last night. What's up? Tisha is extremely jealous of Kiki. Yeah, and it's obvious, honey. She basically want Kiki to quit to have a relationship with her cousin. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody quitting. Just like you can make your coins, so can she. However, I do believe that if it's triggering for her and nerve wracking the way it can, and it can make her backslide, she should choose herself over top of everything else. Did you see Tiffany trying to get Mel to talk against Kiki and Mel wasn't having it? It's in the new trailer on drop today. No, I didn't see it yet, but I'm gonna go watch it. On drop today. Tisha has gotten the cast to go after Kiki. Tisha is a real snake, and I saw it on that interview. I saw it. I said, "Oh, child, I had to punch you, pound on you." Okay, I would have to take you. I would have to pound on you. That's where I'm gonna leave that at. I can't watch Carlos sitting in that shoe. Wait, Stuart, wait a minute, because listen, I was thinking the same thing. When he first came out, I was like, okay, he's gonna bring the tea. He got interviews with people we may not be able to get interviews for. It's gonna be good money. You know what I'm saying? But you are so right about the shoe closet, mimicking his doctor heavily. He seems to be wearing extremely extra to be a successful adult with something to lose. I can't with him. Stuart, you on the same track as me. I said, can we get the hell out the closet? I want you to leave. Okay, we see your sneakers. I don't know what kind they are. We see them. They probably designers or whatever, but we see them. We saw enough of them. Get the hell out the closet. Greetings to you, Shar. I no longer watch the show. It still has a dark content from the post. read and heard. I get the gist of the info. Okay, from the bloggers. Yeah, Barbara. I don't even. I mean, I'm not purposely doing it. I just have not had the time to tap in on a Saturday evening. Carlos Clean should produce convicts and criminals, in my opinion. Lord have mercy. Barbara said, Carlos, you should be making sure that you produce convicts and criminals, in her opinion. Okay, because this ain't working for you. Okay. Oh Lord, have mercy. 111 watching and 104 likes. Good chat. Yes, you guys are doing amazing, showing all this love to your girl. 30 minutes into the live show, you have way done. Thank you. Appreciate you. Barbara Reed, I have been blacked out for so long. I only get commentary from the content creators. Okay, Lee. I see y'all. Y'all sticking to y'all guns. Tisha and the crew are going to hell with gasoline draws on. They are a poor excuse for human beings. Yes, they are. I couldn't agree with you more, Claudia. I love Dr. Heavily and Carlos mimic all he wants. Yeah, he could never. Rule says the foolery thought Stormy would wait a minute would be a good addition. I don't know why, because that's a no for me. Carlos is the biggest snake of them all. He needs to take several seats and get all of these fake and phony Scots off the show with this fake and phony storylines and lifestyles and lying. Yes, honey, because I heard some stuff today. I think it was Carmen Morel that was talking about it. I told you I'm always in the bushes. I think it was Carmen Morel talking about it, that they are not going, it's partial their project, but not the full project. And I'm just like, here y'all go, broadcasting another Legoland of this hotel. You mean to tell me it's not y'all's? That's the same thing y'all did with the chocolate in the bottle. It's not y'all's solely, okay? And it's the same thing that you guys appear to be doing with Legoland. And here we are again doing the same thing. Why y'all think ain't nobody gonna pull up y'all stuff? Carmel Rell said, I went to go do the digging because I just didn't believe that y'all was finally going to be the head on something. Okay. And I said, get him, Carmel Rell, because I'm tired of them coming on here lying. Okay. I wish I had the time to sit and drop 4 and 5 videos a day, right? Because I just wish I did. That is my goal. That is my prayer, that I'll be able to have more time for YouTube. Just right now, ain't it, right? But with that being said, if I had the time, I would round all of them up and line them the hell up and say, follow the leader. Okay. Hey, Kat, how are you? And welcome to the chat. She is a big, what is she? She is a big disappointment. I agree. Martell did not show up for court. You know we're gonna talk about it because I was in Titanic Live, dropping on my hearts and appreciation, and God bless you. Black Titanic. While you talking about that, Lee, let me read these couple more comments, and then we're gonna jump on what Black Titanic shared today on her live. I love Dr. Hebling as well. She's my dentist. Okay, say it again. Can't rep Carlos at all. All right, Carlos and Martell, real quiet. Wonder what they are up to. I could agree with you more. Hey, Kim, what's up, babes? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Listen. So today I was on Titanic Live. I don't know if somebody sent it to me or I just ran into it, but I was on her live. Shout out to Black Titanic. She be getting it done. Okay. And I admire her, and I don't mean no harm by this, but as I admire older people, right? And I don't mean any harm by that, but I admire her because with the strength and ability that she has, it's amazing. It put me out the box, okay? And I just love how she continued to just push. She continued to be, supportive of herself, and she's just using her time wisely. I pray that God will protect her because people are a little evil out here and people will start to come for her. But we coming up against that right now in the name of Jesus, honey. But definitely, I was on her live today. I saw y'all all in there acting up in that chat. I saw y'all, honey, y'all don't hold bars. Y'all be going through, okay? I saw y'all. To the people that called in, you guys were making perfectly good sense. The young lady that called in on Black Titanic Live that was saying, Black Titanic thought that she showed up for one thing, but God had her do something else. Like that was amazing, and when you can just pour into people, that's amazing. So shout out to her. She did mention that she got to the courtroom. She was not allowed in because of the seriousness of the case of Martell and Melanie's court case. She says that, she was just going to try it. She was like, if they can't, I can't, but she got a clip of Melanie and Melanie Wade, but she didn't want to interfere with Melody because of the seriousness. And she said that she saw the hurt on Melody's face, right? She says we always see and I'm paraphrasing because this isn't word from word, right? She says that we always see Melody, for TV, but we never see her in real life. So we don't know how she's affected by the things that's going on behind the scenes, right? And she says that Melody just has such a disgust, such a hurt, and no way in hell she would be able to throw that camera in Melody's face, given the seriousness of the situation. And she says, I remember when I was in that same exact courtroom with a different judge and how I felt. And I just felt like we all can relate to that, right? We all can relate to maybe all of us, okay? At least us with kids, maybe some point that we did end up in a courtroom where people was fighting us for custody or partial custody or child support or anything of that nature, we can relate to. And it's never a good thing. It's never a peachy creamy situation. You know what I mean? You always feel like, dang, what the hell I do to deserve this? Dang, can I cut a break? Don't you appreciate me watching your kids? Don't you appreciate me making a life for your kids that's that's pleasing and appealing? Don't you appreciate me and my hustle, right? And then at the end of that statement of this whole live, so if you guys want to watch the live, go over to Black Titanic live. She did an amazing job. She showed up to the courtroom. Martell was allegedly no show as of when Black Titanic left. She says that she don't know if he showed up afterwards, honey, but she says that Martell was a no show, and we don't know the reason why he did not show up, at least while Black Titanic was there. So I don't want all y'all folks like, he did show up, he got proof that he was there. Don't bring your butt over here talking that. I said, as far as Black Titanic, she said she stayed for a decent amount of time, and Martell Hope never showed up. There was no lawyer representing him, so those lies can't be told. All lawyers left the courtroom, and there was still nobody there for Martell Hope. And Melanie, her lawyer, was not, as far as Black Titanic was explaining, was not in contact with nobody lawyer on behalf of Martell. So why wasn't Martell in court? You mean to tell me that your bald-headed self done rose up all this confusion, all this mess, all this bull, all the 20 babysitters, all to tell me what's on the list, all that I could take care of my kids and bring them to me, but I ended up in Atlanta and I had to go to the chateau or the chateau and they paid me 10% over here and I'm showing my penis over here. You mean to tell me that you created all this bull crap and you ain't show up to court? What's the problem, Marty Marr? What is your problem? Why haven't you showed up to court? What's your issue, bro? So no, you don't get to end the war. I wish that it was that easy where we could just push a button and we'd be like, I don't want it to happen no more. But no, you done uprooted these kids from their mama, and they can't get, be with their mom for the whole entire 30 days. So they with you. Y'all can't share them because you felt like you was the cream of the crop. And now it's something your behind allegedly did not show up to court. Disgusting. Disgusting. Let me see what y'all saying. Y'all know I'm about to ride them. Okay. Wish she was my dentist, but I live in Michigan, and Dr. Heavily is in Georgia. Okay. Tisha and Marcel were never going to build some Scott's Manor at all. That's Legoland, Mentor. That's Legoland. They ain't got nothing going on there, honey. A bunch of toy trucks and Tonka trucks, honey. When Mel shut that 47 acres deal down, they didn't have money to build a baby playpen. Absolutely. 112 watching and 115 likes. A great job, chat. Hey, we got credit for y'all, honey. Thank you. Black Titanic in her 80s. So she said, but does not look like it or act like it at all. She has the energy beyond imagination. I'm like, go Black Titanic. She is hardworking reporter. She is, and I can appreciate it, honey, because I was never going. Go ahead, Black Titanic. You the truth. Okay. I love YouTuber, YouTube Dr. Heavily. Okay. Hey Gemini, what's up? Make it do what it do. I had to step away, but I'm listening, y'all. Okay. We know you here. It's all good. I'm a native of a native of Michigan. Lived in GA 30 years now, and is it Tennessee? But all my medical professionals are in GA. I remain okay, Stuart. We got you. Let me see. Mary White, he's a devil and want what he wants, and that's it. He could have easily. He wants to go to mediation now because it's convenient for him because he don't want to pay that 40K to this lawyer, right? He don't want to pay that. So now that it's convenient for him, let's mediate. But when in the beginning where she said that we had 1 week on and 1 week off, we didn't have to go this route. You was like, no, we're going to go because I got to know who the 20 babysitters are. And I got witnesses. And I lined the kids up on the line. And I made them count. $1,300, $1,200. Listen, I know what you did. So now it's something that you ran out of all of your resources, and nobody want to mess with you like that allegedly, and nobody's coming to the forefront for you. Now it's something you want to do a no show to the courtroom. Nah, bro, you got to show up and get this butt whipping like you deserve. Okay, because you done caused all types of hell, not only for Melanie but for them children. You didn't give a dang on about them children, and you always say, I'm a good dad, I take care of my kids, I take care of my responsibility, but you didn't even think not once about how this affected the children. All you had to do was just mind your business. Okay? None of the kids was being hurt. None of the kids were coming to you with bruises. None of the kids was coming to you with stories saying, Mom left us for strange men. None of them ever came to you. You made up all this crap in your head, and somehow you thought this was supposed to play out your way. Hell nah. You got to come take this butt whooping. It is what the hell it is. Didn't he walk out on his lawyer? Yes, he did. Gemini, yes, he did. When the lawyer said you need another 10K, yes, he did. He said, hell nah, I ain't paying you another 10K. This case is closed. And I said it, not the judge. Wasting Mel's time and money, okay? And I know she was flying that courtroom. She probably walked in there like the boss she is. You could never, okay? Marty said 10K for 20 days was was too much for his pockets. Hell yeah, he was like, you ain't gotta back me out, Mel. I'm out. You win. You can have the kids whatever days you want. How many days you want? You got it. I ain't fighting no more. I ain't got no 10K. Lord have mercy. Wouldn't the courts just throw it out? Yeah, if he didn't show up, that's, I mean, it's different for different states because sometimes they give you like a certain amount of time to show up. So I don't really know for them. But usually if he was a no call, I mean no call, no show. If he was a no show, definitely that would be a reason for them to throw it out. But look, bro, you wasting our time. Our time disgusting. You know it. You guys are speaking. Dang, Martell. PK Joe, he ain't show up. Black Titanic said I was there for a long time. I was gonna have that camera all in bro face. And Marty Moore was like, hell to the nine. I ain't got another 10K to pay nobody. I'm struggling as it is, in my opinion. Lord have mercy. 40 minutes into the chat, Shar. You have 20 minutes to go. I'm here, honey. I got y'all. Hey, PK Joe. Everyone is, wait a minute, is commenting about Carlos being a snake. Carlos' loyalty is to himself and almighty dollars. Did you all really expect him to be any different? Kim, you right about it. I don't have nothing to say about that. You right about it. They may have enough coins to build that as a house on bedrock for all the they're trying to make us believe. Yep, Karma girl, you're right. Thank you for the 9.99 super sticker. I appreciate you, Gemini. I appreciate you much. Martel thought he could play games with Mel's curbs. But that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Now Closaw plan is just about complete. She has helped strip that snake of everything. And that you couldn't have said that better, Mentor. I'm gonna leave you there for a minute. Thank you for your super sticker, super chat, Gemini. Once Mel has full custody, Martell will still have to face his karma. It's coming, Janice, Travelista. It's coming. It has to. It's gonna come back around full circle because he doesn't have no type of conscience. He just, something's wrong in my opinion. There's a disconnect in my opinion. Like, what's up with you, bro? What's up? Does this mean she won? We don't know. Meditation sound, we don't know. We but you know, like in normal courts, you forfeit, you lost, you know what I mean? But we don't know because Black Titanic said she stayed there for as long as she could and he never showed up. So from what she could see, he never showed up, but he could have showed up afterwards, or maybe there was something else that, you know, got postponed. We don't know. But as far as we know from what was reported to us live from the Madison courthouse, definitely bro Marty Moore did not show up, right? Yeah, he wasn't thinking about his kids when he was leaving them during the pandemic. Glad he is miserable, suffering karma. Yeah, PK Joe, always want to talk about my kids, my kids, my kids. Well, when you think about them kids when you was getting your nut, was you think about them kids when your wife was in the house with the kids, right? You wasn't thinking about them. You was wrapped up and tied up and laid out and stretched out, okay? And she was bent over, head down, butt up. What you saying, okay? I think he's bipolar and off his meds. Meditation sounds. Listen, it's all allegedly in our opinion, but something is definitely disconnected, in my opinion. Okay, 149 watching and 138 likes. All right, y'all. I love it when a plan of a narcissist is broken in pieces. Martell thought Mel was going to give in and do what he wants. But no, sir, you played yourself. Now the lawyer will be suing him for their money. Absolutely. Say it again. It always backfire. Come up with that 10K, bro. See, that's why I didn't pay for you to steal that 17K allegedly from Melody, because now somebody gonna sue you for their 10K. So you close to that 17K, you gotta pay it back to somebody. It is what the hell it is. 45 minutes into the chat, sharp 15 minutes to end your live. Woo, child. We almost here. We almost here. Thank you for the reminder. We know it's 4 to 20. Martell may be in the park smoking one and his feelings. Stuart, listen, we never know. Here for the hot tea. Hi. I heard so much nice things about you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Let's greet you correctly. We ain't sleep with you last night. What's up? Make it do what it do, what it do. We appreciate you for being here. But definitely, that's exactly what was said, that he did not show up to court. Marty Moore don't have those 10K to come up with. Allegedly, he never showed up. The lawyer did not work on his behalf. So tell that to somebody else. Prayers up for Melody, because it was said that she looked at very like, disheveled. We know Melody as a hardcore person, right? She'll pick it up. She ain't gonna stay in her sobbing for so long, right? She's gonna pick it up, she's gonna take it to God in prayer, and she's gonna keep it moving, right? So we are definitely lifting her up in prayer, because that's important. We can't imagine somebody coming to take. I know I can't. Somebody like, you ain't gonna see your kids for 7 days out of the month. What is it? 14 days out of the month. Oh no, that would be a problem for me. I even struggle with my kids away in college. I struggle not seeing them, right? Because I'm used to them being here. So I can only imagine what she is feeling, as these are young children that she don't see, right? So prayers up for her. You never win when you play dirty. Say that thing, honey. Say that thing. Absolutely here for the hot tea. Nikki in the building, make us do what it do, what it do. I have lots of family in Georgia. Okay, Lee, I see you. Madison County says that he could lose a case by default, and Melody could be awarded everything she asked for. Okay, Sharon, thank you for that. I appreciate you that for that, because I was not sure, and I didn't want to say that I was. I mean, I can only conclude, but I was not sure. Remember, Ariana said her and Martell would laugh at Mel. Who's laughing now? Exactly, PK Joe. Who the hell the joke's on now? Who y'all thought y'all was playing with? Some type of sucker? That's Marty Martin name. Ain't no suckers over there on Mel Squad. You know what I mean? We're gonna fight this thing out, and we're gonna have God at the head, in the forefront of our pyramid. Say what you want to say, okay? Okay, you guys are all speaking. Yes, all that love coming through for her. All right. PK Joe looks who's laughing now. All of us, absolutely. You know I got a good laugh for you, a laugh that'll make you mad as hell, honey. Hey, Cricket 22, make us do what it do, what it do. You guys are all speaking to here for the hot tea. I hope the case is thrown out. Me too, for everybody's sanity. You know what I mean? So we, the bloggers, can move on, because we're going to talk about it. I know people be like, well, leave this alone. Nope. If it's hot, we talking about it. Okay? If it's something newsworthy, we talking about it. If it's something that's going to get our behind suits, we're going to stay away from that and stay in the bushes. Okay? But if we're going to talk about it, whatever's going to be comfortable, we're going to talk about it. So it is what it is. All right? Listen, I'm going to end this thing a little bit early, guys. I don't know how much time I'm in, but I'm definitely going to end it. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. Tisha is over there dissing Kiki, allegedly saying, if you listen to the interview with her and DJ Richie Sky, she is alluding to the fact that Kiki is still wrapped up into her own games, in my opinion. And she's saying until Kiki be honest and say where she is now, that her and Kiki has no chance. She was not talking about Mel, in my opinion. It just it didn't match. It didn't fit the puzzle. You know what I mean? And then we definitely talked about Melody and Martell court case. Martell has allegedly not showed up in court, at least per content creator. As you know, when she was there, he was not there. She stayed there for a decent amount of time. He was not there. If he showed up later, or another lawyer over the phone worked his case, according to Black Titanic, they have no recollection of it. Okay, so As far as we know, Marty Marr was absent from the courtroom, and hopefully that meant that he forfeited his case and all custody was granted to Melody. If that was the case, we don't know how they do it in Alabama. We just assuming, and hopefully so, that this case can be over with if he decided to just throw it out. Leave her alone. It is what it is. Keep things the way they are, and go swallow your pinky toe, Marty Marr. Okay. But I appreciate you all for being here. If you have not hit the like button, go ahead and do so. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you will not be disappointed. We're trying to hit our 5K so we can do our $350 giveaways. So go ahead and subscribe. If you are not following me here, also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Healthy Living with Char. The news is a little bit different, but y'all know I'm your same Char. I'm going to talk about whatever the hell I choose to. You know what I mean? But definitely, love and marriage get a little stressful sometimes, so it's always a pleasure to go over to Facebook or Instagram and talk about something different. You know what I mean? I love you, checkmates. Until next time. Bye. This is not the first time he didn't show up. Allegedly, Wanda and Tisha did this alleged Kiki thing. Wanda is pissed. She is on the show. Wow, I wouldn't put that past them, Gemini. I wouldn't put them past that. You know, when it comes out a little bit more in depth, we'll talk about it because you know I try to stay safe and clear, but I definitely could agree with you. I do believe that they are behind it. Enjoy the game. You know I am. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ariel and Marty sitting in the tree, both of broke. Wait a minute. Broke as broke can be. Life sucks now for them. Absolutely. Got that right. The millimeters knows how to stand in the gap and pray. You better, cause honey, God's the only one that can save us, honey. 137 watching and 147 likies. Y'all got the assignment correct. Y'all passing that test. Boy says exactly 100. Hope the case is thrown out. All right, guys. I want to just finish them comments. Until next time. All right. Bye.